Welcome back, guys, to Angie's Reviews. I'm Angie, and today we are doing yet another character analysis video. And this time we are talking about Spider-Man, because I just saw No Way Home, and I have a lot of thoughts. So I want to start off by saying that I absolutely adored No Way Home, but I still don't think I can properly articulate the level of rage I feel at Marvel for stripping Peter Parker of his working class identity and instead making him the adopted trust fund kid of a multi-billionaire ex-war profiteer and a textbook INFJ neurosurgeon. The comics actually do an excellent job of illustrating the fact it's specifically because of his working class status that Parker doesn't think highly enough of himself to pull on the contacts he does have to fix his financial problems. 90% of his anxiety about being Spider-Man revolves around the fact that Parker is painfully aware of the fact that because of his lack of financial resources, if stuff goes down in a really bad way and he can't fix it, he can't actually protect the people he loves from dying. If Parker's enemies found out his secret identity, Aunt May and MJ couldn't run to a penthouse suite with military-grade inscription technology and massive firearms to protect them while Parker goes off and saves the world. If he isn't careful, they're going to die. Period. Say what you will about Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, but at least that Parker had actual issues to worry about. He was routinely late on rent. He worked a minimum wage job. He regularly worried about how he was going to care for his aging aunt. He had PTSD. Did we all forget about the PTSD? Being poor is what shapes Parker's ethics and morals as a person. It influences all of his decisions and directly impacts how he feels about himself as a person and as a man, and how that influences what he thinks he deserves in life. For Marvel to strip such a core aspect of Parker's identity as a person away from him like this just feels extremely hollow and disingenuous. Corporate lip service at its finest form, and maybe that's actually the point. Maybe Marvel doesn't actually care and I'm overthinking, but if I am, that's infuriating, because everyone deserves to be seen and valued and appreciated for simply being alive. Your bank account shouldn't determine whether you matter, and I'm exhausted of still being told it does. And yes, I understand that in the context of a multiverse, it makes sense that Tony and others would keep an eye on him and give him the tech to be as safe as possible, and that wasn't something that the other iterations of Spider-Man had to deal with in their own singular universe. But I also don't think it should have taken 4 movies, if you count Civil War, which I do, to pay homage to OG Spider-Man and get back to Peter Parker's working class roots. I mean, this is a kid from Brooklyn who had to create his own supersuit and fight crime all on his own and with nothing more than the intelligence of his own brain. I think it would have been better if they had introduced Miles Morales or Riri Williams in Civil War, as these characters already have close connections to Tony and are actually canon in the comics, but they didn't because Peter Parker was more popular and they wanted to explore Tony and Parker's father-son relationship, even to the detriment of Peter Parker's actual character arc. Keep in mind, I love No Way Home. I think it's a masterfully done movie with a lot of very important things to say that you should definitely go see, and serves as the perfect conclusion of the conjoined character arcs of all 3 of the live-action Spider-Mans we have seen so far. But for a company that claims to love and appreciate and value the working class people that go to see these movies, they aren't doing a great job of properly representing our authentic lives. And there's only so many times you can go see a movie where you are told that you are represented without actually seeing yourself represented before it starts getting old. And in the year of our Lord, 2022, it is past time for Marvel to be better. But that is all I got for you today, guys. Don't forget to leave your comments in the comment section below. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? I would love to hear your thoughts. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos. And I will see you guys in the next review. Bye!